Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I do have lately quite a bit of milk left over, so I decided I will go and make some cottage cheese today and show you how I do it. So I'll put you down on the kitchen counter and we will get started together. For the batch I need, I'll take milk, which I have too much of. I'll make a smaller batch today, so the original recipe calls for 1 gallon of milk with 3/4 of a tablespoons of vinegar and a teaspoon of salt. I make only 4 cups of milk today, which means I also need only 3 tablespoons of vinegar and a tiny bit of salt. The original recipe is in my blog entry about why cooking from scratch. So if you want to have the recipe, go and check it out. I do put the milk on the stove. The other things we need is a temperature, a thermometer, and of course our measuring utensils, and so anything you can take a spoon to, anything to stir the milk so you're not it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. I do let the milk start heating up in a pan. The goal is that we have about 120 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. That's why I do use the thermometer. I don't want to have it cooking, I don't want to have it too hot. So we're going to have a look on it, and I also do stir the milk from time to time just so it's not all sticking to the bottom. While the milk is getting ready, I do get the vinegar already ready over here. I do have my salt. I do not measure the salt, it's just a teaspoon, a fourth of a teaspoon. I don't have nothing that's a fourth of a teaspoon, but it's gonna be good enough. I just put a little bit in it. So we have a look on the temperature. It's going up to 80. We're gonna get more than that. It's pretty hard. Almost at 90, not really ready yet. Alright, I'll let that cook for a little bit, keep going like that, and I'll bring you back once the milk has the right temperature. Alright, now the temperature is over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. And before you ask, yes, I did change the pot because I originally wanted to make it in a smaller one. I don't like to take them too big, but I had to start it because it's getting too dark in the kitchen soon to make the cottage cheese and the video. Plus, my small pot was still in the dishwasher. Now it's out of the dishwasher, so I changed it because I like it to handle it with the smaller pot more if I make small batches. So I put now 3 tablespoons of vinegar in there. And a little bit of salt. About a fourth of a teaspoon. And now we start stirring. And we do that until it starts getting flakes. I'm gonna show you that in a second. Alright, we're already getting something. Well, you can see now it's already separating. You see small flakes coming up. That's what we wanted to see. So we stop stirring. I know I do put the lid on it. The recipe never said, so I do put the lid on it. And now we let that sit for at least an hour. And then I'm gonna bring you back. Alright, it's been a little bit more than an hour now. The pot's still staying over here waiting for us. What we do now is we're gonna strain it. I do use some cheesecloth for that, but believe me, I did that before too. If you don't have cheesecloth, take an old t-shirt. That's clean, it works out fine too. I did it before. Normally take a little bit an old one. Not for the cheese now, but maybe you'll want to try some other things we're gonna make sooner or later, and then you might want to have an old shirt that can't be stained, can be staining a little bit. I now cut a piece of the cheesecloth off. It's not pretty, but it doesn't have to. Alright. Put it back away. And we take the strainer. I normally use a strainer too. It's the cheesecloth is straining it, but it's a little bit easier for me. Put it on here. If I feel I don't have enough hands to hold the cheesecloth, I do put a little bit of the edges in the measuring cup. Doesn't have to be a measuring cup, but that's what I have right now. So I don't have to hold all the corners without them falling down. And then we start slowly pouring some in. And there is a reason why I'm straining it in a container and not in a sink. The way you have down here, that's way from the cheese you gonna keep. I freeze it. Sorry. And then later I'm gonna use it again for baking and cooking. Really good stuff. It's really useful. It's having a lot of benefits. So I pour that in here. Let it run through a little bit. I do sometimes help out with the spoon, but don't scratch at the bottom or something because cheesecloth is not really sturdy. Right. And then you do want to take it all together. Squeeze it out. To get it drier. Now you see why it is good that I had a strainer. You can see it. There is some left over in the strainer as well. And now I already did a batch earlier, so it's going to be more in here than you get out of 4. It's actually 2 batches of 4 cups. I'll put the cheese in here. Then we have our cheese. Like I said, that are 2 batches of 4 cups. I have some way here and I have some way over here. So those are 2 batches of it, but still have enough milk. I'll probably make a 3rd batch tomorrow. I'm gonna freeze the whey, and I'm probably gonna freeze the cottage cheese too because I don't need it right now, and make more tomorrow. So that's how I make cottage cheese. It's actually the easiest and the only cheese I can make so far. Every other cheese is not working for me yet, but I will make other cheese, and if you want I can make some YouTube videos on that then too. But that's a really easy beginner cheese that honestly never went wrong for me so far. So try it out, let me know how you like it, let me know how it works for you, and I see you guys on the next video. Let me know in the comments below if it works for you, if that's something you want to see more of it, what do you want me to make, when you want to have some tutorials on, so I can do what you guys like. And thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys all in the next one.